through a pretty significant change in the near future. And although I try to not be fearful, I seem to have lost some sort of, I don't have any direction, and I'm really uncertain as to what direction to go in. And I'm just looking for some directions.
Okay, so you're in the midst of change now, you're saying?
Yes.
Let me see what I can get, okay? They're saying, no, she needs to step back. She needs to step back. And they're not telling me what they're talking about, so give me another minute and see if that makes sense or resonates with you. Okay? Just give me another minute and I'll see if I can get some more information from them. You have to rethink before you move on. They're saying, rethink before you move on. What you're doing, what you think you need to do, is not necessarily the answer. So whatever you're changing to, moving from and going to,
Okay.
you need to rethink that and reanalyze that.
Okay.
They don't think that that's the answer. Does that make sense to you?
I have to think about it. It could apply. It's not, yeah.
Now, understand that in a group environment, they will not give you information that you're not supposed to have
Right.
in an audience.
Right.
So I've run into that a few times where they give me abbreviated information and then they just sort of stop, and I'm like, okay, well, you're leaving me hanging here. And they said, no, you can't, we don't want to announce that to the audience. So then they're brief. And that's the unfortunate part of a gallery like this. While it's fun and you get some messages, you don't get the real 100% stuff because they hold things back that other people don't need to know. But if nothing else, at least it'll make you just pause
Okay.
and think about what you're going to do.
Right.
Because sometimes we move fast to something mostly because we want to leave something. And while that's okay, just make sure that, it's not the old frying pan into the fire, as they say, which is really an awful expression. But, you don't want to move to something that you haven't totally been realistic about.